Oh, here we go. Welcome to Real Health Steve here. Oh dear, who'd have thought? Who'd have thunk? Who'd have realised? I didn't press it on the bloody podcast. It didn't depress. Sorry podcast people, you're late, so I'll do it again. Who'd have thought, who'd have thunk? Who'd have realised, who'd have imagined, who'd have studied for, who'd have investigated, who'd have credentialed for, who'd have researched about, real health. What's going down our throat, into our belly and out the other end, right? And in the meantime, we need to digest, we need to absorb, and we need to get daily supply of micronutrients that aren't plentiful enough in our supply chain, the way it is set up since the 80s and even beyond, and since 1882, my light's gone off. Hey, sorry podcast people, I need to have great lighting. I do. Because I've upped the quality of this podcast series, don't you know? And basically, that's the new commitment. Better sound at least. Everyone's going to say, you're still full of shite. I don't care. You just need to see the person that's delivering this to you. They look fit, they look healthy, and they're going to probably live to 100 plus. I'm making that prediction. Let's see. Let's compare your diet and fitness and health guru compared to what I'm doing here. And what I'm doing here is the Keto 44. Keto, 80% of our diet should be made of consist of keto, not just for ketosis, but to make sure we get enough saturated fat, enough cholesterol, enough protein in our diets. But yeah, ketosis also is beneficial, using up your fat stores. And I found out, it was a spin out from my yesteryears of failed dietary and weight management pursuits. 50% of my calories are fat, and I'm like around 8% fat, six pack and lean and look athletic. Yeah, I do go to the gym, but it's only been for the last 5 months. Before that was 90 seconds every second day. It's not counted, it's nothing, okay? So, yeah, here I am. I wonder if that makes a difference in the podcast. Yes, if you're noticing a difference. So, today you clicked on it. Oh gee, what did you click on? What am I going to... I know, it's got to do with lag. Supplement intake benefits lag. That's the approximate title of today. You know it before I do. So, I've done an episode on weight management lag. We can start losing weight quick, and also people have a bit of a lag in losing weight as well. Then we have the plateau type idea complex. And what I found in experimenting with extra calories, I experimented with sweet root-based, what's it called? Xylitol, and the lower cal version, the erythritol. Anyway, I'll go with those attempts at the names, but extra 500 calories a day, and or was it even something like 800 calories more, like heaps of butter and that sugary stuff, those two, cocoa to make a cakey thing, right? No gluten, no oils, no sugars, no nitrates, just to see how more calories would react, and it did react. I put on 2 kilo, and then after I stopped, it kept on going for about a month. It was 4 or 5 kilos more. I thought, interesting. It didn't bother me too much because, I wasn't, falling off the wagon or anything, because I have no cravings anymore because I've got rid of my pica. What's pica? Cravings is pica. Pica is nutrient deficiencies, and that's why we have cravings in this, especially these days, and it's going to get worse. We are going to get even better tasting food down the track. Fantastic spice, fantastic taste and texture. These new inventions of food, these new wow tastes. Who'd have thought of salted caramel, half a century ago? Nah, right? Who'd have thought of? Anyway, you get what I'd like to sort of try and say there. And then the Indian and Thai food came in. Oh, curries in the 70s. Ooh, what curry? Curry muncher type. Like, why you curry muncher? Racist sort of thing. 30, 40, 50 years ago, right? And now it's Indian, let's go, right? Herbs, spices, these delicious tastes, these such and such zest and yada yada in the fine restaurants and the like. That's all pica. Food used to be a lot more mechanical in the past, and maybe it's the chef also which has pica, creating these new things. Ooh, that's lovely. Let's put this on the menu. Let's win a show, let's win a contest. Then you get the whole smoking complex. And then we get fatter, more unhealthy, and we start living 5 years younger for every 50 years in the future. That's my forecast. So effectively, our life expectancy in 2050 will be probably 72, 75, 2100, 67, 70, approx. South, even to pick south in these days of genetic therapy, this, then that treatment. What treatment? Management, micronutrients. No worries, okay. And what I advocate for here, I've got this bit of a model, this idea of what regimen I'm on. Keto 44, it's called. Keto, 80%, 80% of your calories should be keto, not just for ketosis, but to get enough protein, enough cholesterol, enough saturated fats. Important, very important for us. The first 4 of that 44, eliminate. Dietitians, nutritionists, it's just moderation. You need to just cut down your treats and just have cheat days. Treat yourself, all that sort of crap. That's all pica. Nutrient deficiencies. Stop that. Well, you will be able to stop easy by doing the Keto 44. So the first 4, the 44 means eliminate those 4 categories of food, which are gluten, oils, sugars, nitrates, no worries. And then introduce the 4 categories of micronutrients, the 60 minerals, 16 vitamins, 12 amino acids, 2 essential fatty acids that we require for the everyday and for the rest of your life, to not have chronic disease, to stay fit and healthy, pretty, and to live longer, right? Easy. Follow what I do and you'll be fine. I've only been doing it for 3 years. If I started earlier, I'd be looking even more sexier, more, maybe even cognitively better without glasses. I don't know. I was born congenital issue with sight. First day of school. What's on the board? Read what's on that. The thing. And what thing? Cover what one eye? Okay, A, E, yeah. Cover the other eye. G, and that's the big first couple of letters. Couldn't see shite, and it's hasn't really changed since then. So yeah, same sort of prescription since I was a kid in the 1st grade. So in particular with the second for the 44, those glutens especially, we need to cut out wheat, barley, rye and oats. Then you might have a chance at absorbing all those micronutrients, the second for the 44, right? Those 90 declared essential micronutrients. They're not just willy-nilly, they're declared essential. Without them, you get disease. Without a lot of them, you die. Simple as that. There's not 27, 32, 39. There's 90. 60 of them are minerals. And yes, we used to get more minerals in the past. Yes, we used to live less, but health is complicated. And that's what brings us to the lag part. Because I was north of 40 and with a propensity to put on weight and a supposed family history, yes, there's family history, but the only thing that's family history is your ability to absorb particular micronutrients, and without absorbing those particular micronutrients, you get ill in that area. And I was ill in the metabolic syndrome complex. Insulin resistance, blood pressure started to go up, diabetes started to kick in, cholesterol was up, I was stuffed, and twice my current body weight to boot. I used to be a triathlete for about 15 years. Before that, I was in team sports as an obese young man. Then I did triathlon, got fit, and sometimes I did triathlon as a obese young man. I used to compete in I first started in when they brought in weight categories for triathlon. Yes, the Zs and the triple Zs. Also double Z and the double Z and the triple Zs. They were called the Clydesdales here locally, and the ladies were the Athenas. Far out. I actually won most of my Clydesdale races. I even won at Noosa, and that's a big thing for the local triathlon thing. So, lag. Being north of 40, it took me, actually, for my carpal tunnel, it was 4 days gone. I actually sold 2 motorbikes because I couldn't use the clutch anymore. It was that bad. 4 days gone. I lost my bikes. I didn't have enough money to rebuy the same sort of bikes and all that sort of thing. Gone. Stuff it, right? So that was a wow factor. And then after the first 3 weeks, which is only 1 kilo, 1 kilo, 1 kilo, it is coming off. And then 4 kilos, and that's when the less mistakes in eating gluten, that sort of thing. But also there's a lag, I guess, with the villi in your small intestine recovering for what we do here, what I do with the Keto 44. So probably after a month, I started to absorb more of the chromium and vanadium, the things we need to not be obese. Well, they're more accurate, they're more markers and tells, signatures that somebody has a propensity to be obese. It's high occurrence factor with chromium, vanadium, zinc deficiency, but usually it'll be a deficiency in many or most of the other micronutrients. So get on the Keto 44. My last for the 44 part is via Youngevity. Youngevity supplies me with those 90 essential micronutrients, and the Youngevity through Dr. Wallach developed the whole idea of the mighty 90 and 90 for life, and I'm not sure what other slogans. Stop kicking the ring. So that's where I get my supplements from, and I'm not sure if glycogenics is the largest crowd of that sort in the world, if they have the quality, the same sort of quality product. I don't think so. Then you have the AG1 or Athletic Greens, and then you have Element, and that's not all the 90 essential micronutrients. One-stop shop. Youngevity, I've got a link there. I don't think I even qualified to get 1% of what you buy, because I don't pay the thing, and I haven't bought for a while because I got plenty, got a few months worth. So there will be a lag. It didn't take me long for that example for me. The weight loss took a month, but if you're 50, 60 and beyond, it may take longer. Even if you're 30 compared to another 30-year-old that's just going, gone, chronic fatigue. Well, yeah, that's also something that can be treated with micronutrients. Depending on how much you're absorbing through your damaged villi, that's how quick you'll get results. And usually things like weight loss and taking a tablet, with taking pharmaceuticals, they've got an instant, and that's what we expect. Not instant in cures and recoveries and that sort of thing, but masking of symptoms for a lot of things, and keeping particular numbers down like blood pressure and blood sugar and cholesterol and rash. You put on the corticosteroid, gone, all that sort of thing. Haven't really fixed the problem, you see. It's micronutrients. But by taking micronutrients, if you stay on them, because the retention rate is very low. If people only understood, if they only waited, if someone's 50 and is taking 4 months, they could have been so close. They stopped taking it. It cost too much. They still got pica. They eat their pizza. They love their macas and they go for the cake. They get their alcohol, drugs. Yeah, that's pica too. Alcohol, drugs, and smoking. Pica. Okay? In my humble opinion, not so humble. I'll just say humble for this purpose. I used to drink, smoke, no drugs, but that was bad enough. My other drug was junk food, and gone. I smell bacon and eggs sometimes in the morning, and eggies okay, not fried. I just microwave mine. I've got four decades plus of memories of smelling yummy, I don't know, pizza, steak night. Steak. No worries about steak. Just a piece of steak, medium rare on my plate. That's it. But Thai food, things with gluten, oils, sugars, right? With the oils, no burnt animal fat, no oils in a bottle, and no fried food. That's what oils means. Anyway. Also, while I'm on that, because I mentioned the gluten, wheat, barley, rye, oats, gone. With the sugars, yes, table sugar, fruit. Sorry. I probably have total of 100, 200 grams of fruit in a whole year. 3 little tiny handfuls. That's it. And I'm not sure how much you interpret or see what there, but I'm looking pretty fit. And I've only been going to the gym for the last, it might be 6 months now, I don't know. But I think it's 6 months, yeah. So I had this sort of physique before I started going to the gym. Don't worry about that. I've probably reduced my body fat composition slightly. So I haven't measured it since 5 or 6 months ago, or was it 4 months? Anyway, and there could be a lag. So if you're 60, it might take 6 months. It might take 9 months. If you're 70, it might take a year. If you're 80, I don't know. Will it kick in if you're 80 plus? 8 decades of eating the glutens, oils, sugars, nitrates, nitrites. You're lucky you made it to your octogenarian years. You're not going to get to be a centenarian. Those centenarians that get to 100 plus, that is such luck, and they aren't getting there too prettily either. But they're 100. Actually, I was at a longevity thing last night. That's why I didn't post yesterday. And there was this dude called Georgie. He was 95 and he was a ripper. Cognitively sharp, dressed well for a gent his age, full head of hair, partial grey. Slim, oh, well, you've got to be slim to reach 95. He'll short him to become a centenarian. A couple of 80-year-old ladies that look like they were late 60s, that sort of thing. Yeah. A few, bellies and that sort of thing. But for those sort of people, I don't think they're fully compliant with what longevity suggests you should eat. They've got this 12 bad foods thing. And I've just got the blanket eliminate these 4 categories of food, but longevity also says no potato and corn, and it's because of the spraying with the corn and the potato with the skin on is what is it? Trans fats, heterocyclic amines, and acrylamines issue for the circulatory system. Yeah. So lags. There is lags with micronutrients, even if you're not taking longevity. If you're 20, you may not notice too much because you've only been eating gluten for, say, 18 years, right? So it's not a straight line. It's not instant. When you get those instant effects from pharmaceuticals like any indigestion medication and that's better. Sure, we're accustomed to, I want it now, and I didn't realize too much that maybe I would need to wait a bit more, but everything else recovered for me when I first started at the age of 47. Was it 47? 47. I was on track statistically to die at the age of, say, 63. Imagine that, 1.5 decades left, sitting at double my body weight with all the cholesterol, blood sugar, hypertension, osteo issues, dental. Talking about dental, I haven't brushed my teeth in a year. Yes, a few episodes ago I had a tooth pulled, but that was a tooth from nearly 30 years ago. Oh, that's very close to the nerve. That must go. Or get it root canaled and this and that. But nah. If I had a gun, I'd just go bang. That's how painful it was. Far out. So that was that. So allopathic medicine. I'm not going to poo-poo allopathic medicine. We need allopathic medicine for that issue that I just had. And if I get off, someone tries to off me or get run over by a bus or stabbed, emergency room, get out there, back on the battlefield, back on the exercise bike, get back into your game, recover that crucial ligament, and all good, right? So there will be lags if you decide to do the Keto 44. Okay. The older, the longer, the more impaired your villi or damaged your villi is, the ability to absorb the certain micronutrients, like if you got cardiac issues or cholesterol, this and that. Cholesterol, oils and sugars issue, it's not cholesterol in itself. That's a quick one. There's a whole full episode for cholesterol on the podcast. So Ali just started with the daily show. And as part of the daily show, I was thinking of looking up health news, but with my other space, my kinesiology, I did a pretty pathetic job. Will my pathetic job continue with health news? Health news, click on the news. Sexual reproductive health, eat more cholesterol. I'm better at this with the health. I'll continue. Next one, mental health, eat more cholesterol. Okay? Yeah. Fertility, hormones, mental health, the bricks and mortar that goes into the hormones and the myelin, the sheath in our brain, 90% of that is the bricks and mortar cholesterol. Eat more saturated fat, please. That's part of the Keto 44, right? Mold discovery, mold. You'd have a better chance if you're taking doing the Keto 44. Ooh, Outcry as the World Health Organization locks out Taiwan under pressure. A little bit political. Oh yeah, the family catching COVID 14 times. There's probably one hypochondriac in that family that went for 10 tests and got discovered 9 times. Hey, this is supposed to be health news. A few little local bloody things popped up in here. Cost of living, oh come on, where's the health? 76th World Health Assembly. I clicked on it. What will it say? Am I going to be good at skimming through this while I talk and deliver and all that? $6 billion to deliver a budget of $6 billion to the World Health Organization. 20% increase. Yeah. What's this? Contributions, membership fees to the World Health Organizations. Membership fees. Oh yeah. Far out. 1 billion more people benefiting from universal healthcare coverage. 1 billion more people protected from health emergencies. What do we classify emergencies, may I ask? 1 billion people enjoying better health and well-being. Support more effective and efficient World Health Organization support. These are the key points. Whoa, what's this? Polio eradication. Emergency operations and appeals. Well, not much hit me in the head there. You got the points. Polio. More micronutrients, right? Quit your gluten, oils, sugars, nitrates. Yeah. That's all I could get out of that article. There wasn't much there. Anyway, I should stop there into 28th minute. Should I go some more? Mental health training for cops. It's better than shooting the poor people. Page 3. Let's see if we can just go bang. Take this and you'll be fine. How silence could enhance health and productivity. No, not going to entertain that. Chewing gum. Unwrapping history, health and habit. Shut up. Don't chew gum. Oh, sugar, don't chew gum. No, it's not natural. No, it doesn't improve your bite and your jaw and your teeth. Eat more calcium, absorb more of the calcium. Then you'll be fine, okay, with your dental care, your dental health. Don't forget, I haven't brushed my teeth in a year. Let's see, healthcare gurus, dental care, oral care. That's more guinea piggy. It's not baked in the cake, but that's what I'm doing. Okay? And animal health emergency. Should I continue with these news stories tomorrow? I'm not too confident in just going bam, 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 and picking something and going, that's what's happening there, that's what's happening there. I thought I would. Motorcyclists raising funds for men's mental health. Cook runny eggs, guys, and you'll be fine with your mental health. For each let's say 60 kilos, 50 kilos a bit too light, 60 kilos, 3 or 4 eggs for each 60 kilos of weight. That'll get you started. Plus butter, plus cheese, plus cream, plus yogurt, full fat, cappuccinos, keep going. And you'll be fine with your mental health. I know. Oh yeah. Huh. Maybe I should continue with these. That was a better one. Price hike shock. No health there. Oh well, that was today's effort. If I go into page 4, then 4 days old. If I do tomorrow, I'll run into the same stuff. I don't know what's going to happen there. Anyway, I'm done. So, there may be a lag, right? If you do the Keto 44. It was instant for a couple of close family members that tried it. They were going great guns. And then they fell off the wagon. I'm thinking, what's happening here? Just a little bit of bread. Stuffed. Okay? Until the next time, there is a lag, and there's not just a lag of starting, but also a lag in when you come off particular regime. One thing that people diagnose, misinterpret, misunderstand, yeah. Withdrawal. If you stop taking micronutrients, if you stop taking meds, it's not that you're getting worse, it's withdrawal symptoms. Okay, it's amazing how even micronutrients, coming off micronutrients, I can't spend the whatever it is, $100. Is it $100 a month? I've said it before. I think it's about $100 a month for my weight per body weight. So if you're 100 kilos, you need getting 2 of those longevity packs for whatever you're treating. If you do so have something treatable, but for general health, healthy start pack. That's what you pretty much need for everything. But for each 50 kilos, one of those packs. 150 kilos, you need 3. I couldn't afford. I should have done 3 when I first started, at least 3. But I could only do 2.5, and now I'm stabilizing. Like I'm only doing just under 2, so I'm doing like a 1.9 or something. And if I had more money coming in, I'd stock up some more. I'd take probably 150 kilos worth of micronutrients from longevity, plus a few extras. There was a chap that asked me about my eyesight, and I thought, it's a birth defect. What? You can't treat it. A birth defect is not a micronutrient deficiency, but I don't know. I might try some Occutive from longevity. Stay tuned. Don't have any extra money to buy that sort of stuff, but let's see. Anyway, right. Okay, I'm done. I was going to go, I saw this lip tie. What's lip tie? I might find out for tomorrow what lip tie is in babies. Lip tie symptoms. I haven't heard of that. Yeah, okay. Stopping both portals and see ya.